Here's a quick interview for the quarterly journal for my friends at NTEN. First, who am I? I am Rahsaan, the Executive Director of EPIP, Emerging Practitioners in Philanthropy. And what we do is we provide leadership development for change makers that are committed to changing organized philanthropy to make sure that it is doing things that make the world a more just, equitable, sustainable place through their grant making and how they move resources. And we're also committed to making sure that change makers, no matter where they go, share the same values so that we can make the kind of world that we want to make. I got drawn to my current work because I was working at the Atlantic Philanthropies. It's a grant-making foundation that is actually going out of business because they believe in giving while living. And while I was there, working as special assistant to the president and also as a program officer, I really was able to build my experience and figure out how to leverage power through networks. And EPIP was one of the places that helped me develop my national network of people who worked in foundations across the country. And when I left Atlantic, got my PhD, and was coming back to look for a job, EPIP was a logical place for me to work. I'm using social networking and social media at EPIP to implement a program that's called MCMaL. MCMaL is Member Connect and Measuring a Leader. And measuring a leader is about helping our members develop leadership skills that help them have more of an impact. And we see social media as an important way of connecting our members to one another, aggregating knowledge, and giving them a chance to actually have a platform to share their ideas with the rest of the field. A lot of times, people who are emerging and new to philanthropy don't necessarily have many platforms to share their ideas and provide thought leadership, and we see social media as a place where they can. In particular, the technology that we try to use is Twitter. We use Facebook. We're also looking at a new platform called Nation Builder that was used by a lot of the political campaigns to really reach out and target it and connect people that were like-minded to get them out to vote. We also use Salesforce for our database, and we use Google Apps for our platform for our mail system. In regards to trying to raise money, I think it's really important to be able to tell a really good narrative. Being able to have people really understand what you're about and getting to know you and creating relationships is what makes raising money possible. Doing great research and understanding who you're asking is really important, but once you've identified who you want to ask, it's about relationship building. So we're really trying to get better at articulating what our vision is and what our mission is and who we are and why we're valuable, so people want to invest in us. In regards to technology, technology can be really important to fundraising because it helps you maintain a relationship and keep people up to date. So doing things like reaching out to people periodically through email, through social media, through creating videos like this one allows us to connect with our potential funders and have them really see what we're doing on a regular basis. I just like to say that anybody can use technology and social media. It's not necessarily that difficult, but I think it takes risk-taking and determination that allows someone to unleash its power. And you don't lose much by taking risks and innovating in ways that are not necessarily very cost-intensive. So I really encourage people to kind of step out there, get feedback, and see what works, because that's when success comes, and that's how innovation happens. Thanks so much, and look forward to hopefully catching up with you in the future.